What's up, people? Welcome to my studio. It's a little late at night, but I figured I'd do it. Audio Illusions, located in Lake City, Florida. Gonna be going through my equipment, what I use, as long as little helpful tips here and there. So first thing we have is the recording booth. It's just alcove with Arlec sound pads behind it. In every single one of my recordings, it has always done it justice, so I really suggest getting Arlecs. Next, we have a PV speaker, mainly for lead guitar, 10-inch. Then we have a bass guitar amp, Fender, and a beginner's acoustic guitar. I think it's only like a 14, 16 fret. I have a bass guitar right here. Alright, and over here.
Have been resurrected like a mythical phoenix. Cleansing the ground I walk like changing the fountain of wine like Jesus. Call me the town's miracle in physical form. Uplifting everyone's hope, shining in spiritual form. I don't follow the norm in any form. Don't conform and transforming life from no conform like puppet and mind deforms. Give yourself a rhythm that you can give them. No ripping Ivy diploma since your solutions can't solve. I'm the team that got you trapped in the cabin in the woods.
As you can see, M audio. Condenser. Use a transfer cable instead of XLR or 1/4-inch connections. Let me put that back up real quick.
Original miracle, kicking with lyricals, having the people pumping to the rhythm of my instrumental. Superman on the daily, no fake ID on the planet. To be beyond the norm, my nigga, I never planned it. Original miracle, kicking with lyricals,
And now we have the mic that I prefer. It's the Audio Technica 2035. Condenser mic, XLR input. I'll put links in my description of tracks I have recorded using this mic. But if you need a cheap mic under $200, I really suggest getting it.
People bumping to the rhythm of my instrumental. There's no more comedy, the people need apologies. And high velocity, welcome, I'm the anomaly. You struck the mother low, a goer set to never show. You punctured the hole in the ground where water never flows. I'm beyond the standard, overqualified. So a job I can't get in your
And right here, you can't see them, but they are Sony headphones. Very basic. I got them from Walmart for $25. I do not use those for mixing. I use those for people recording in this booth. They do it justice. People don't need to hear their vocals mixed in the booth. That's how I feel. You know, if I need to raise the vocal, I'll raise it. But other than that, no. And this is my mic stand. You can see shock mount, and I use 2 spit filters. I use one that doesn't really work too well, but it's metal. It stops a bunch of the P and any other S that this pop filter doesn't stop. This pop filter I got for Christmas from my parents. It does a really good job. I mean, I think they said they got it off eBay. Yeah, that's that. That's this section over here. And also, if you can't see, have my frames of my previous work. Motivation, you know, for anybody that comes in that doesn't really have anything, you know. You see that, you know. I've had some guys say it helped them. Anyways, come over here to the workstation. Alright, first thing you see is I work in FL Studio. Use the Acer laptop. For your laptop, for any DAW, I suggest 4 gigabytes RAM and a 500 gigabyte hard drive. But what I use a terabyte external, so that way I don't have to worry about running out of space. KRK Rocket 5s, Pero. And I don't need stands because whenever I sit down, I'm that short. My ears are right in between the tweeters and the cone, and I know they are angled. That is the con of this desk, but I get done what I can, and it sounds really good. Very professional for an amateur recording studio. I do not consider myself professional, to the professional level. And whenever I take this down, as you can see, that right there, that my finger's on, that's my external hard drive, the terabyte. I use a Behringer live channel mixer, pretty much just to take any sends or inputs from this or from my computer into it to push it through my monitors. I can listen to anything through my monitors now, even a tape player. And as you can see, that is my sound card slash audio interface, Focusrite Sapphire 6 USB, 2 input, 6 output, headphone output, supports MIDI in and out, has phantom power as well. I've used it probably 4 months now, and I say it does a really good job. If you need a audio interface that for less than $200, I suggest it. And I know a bunch of people, they like the dual screens, side by side. Unfortunately, I'm not able to do that here. So this is my work screen, and anybody else that's in here while I'm mixing down or making a beat, they can see this screen. And it's helped me and them out a lot. As you can see, this right here is another external hard drive. This one is also a terabyte, but it stays plugged in to my power strip over there. This one's for the home. The other one's for DJing. I am a DJ, as most of you know. Yeah, my little Joey dish thing. By the way, this TV, it was $60, and it works perfect. Supports HDMI. And over here, in this brown box, I carry small adapters, stuff I don't really use a lot. This right here is my Android tablet. It's compatible MIDI through the transfer cable, so whenever I'm using it with FL Studio, I'm able to use that in case of my keyboard breaks. This right here is a USB turntable. I use it for sampling, basically because my Behringer live channel mixer does not have a ground, and I don't feel like going inside the turntable to ground it, but it does it justice. I mean, if it's an old sample, you can only get it to sound so good. That's the way I look at it. And my little stuff up there, bass traps, music can change the world, my low lights, or track lights, I'm sorry. And last but not least, you have my surge protector, my keyboard, Roland Gaia SH01, very nice keyboard. I make all my beats with it. And I also have this right here, Musicians Survival Kit. Shout out to DJ Tech Tools for sending that to me. It's $50 on the website, but it has every adapter that you may need for production or DJing. So producers and DJs, I suggest going there. I will put their link in the description, and in this box, more cables. So that's that. That was a tour of my studio, Audio Illusions. My name is DJ Nelson. You are now watching this on DJ Nelson TV or television. That's my new YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm trying to get my subscribers up again. And hope y'all have a good day or night. Any questions, put them in the comments, or feel free to inbox me.
The obsolete era can possibly be human. My structure's the same but don't follow the same movement. My cells are composed from different generations, making me an abomination, not being an imitation. I'm from the Phil shit. Gotta be real shit. Fuck all the bullshit. I'm from the cruel shit. System is wired in a complex environment. See what you want about me, man. My style is not experiments. I'm the censor defender, making every pretender surrender, switching up genders, making their bitch render. I speak truth, nothing but pure honesty. Hate the way I work, don't matter, I'm the anomaly. Original miracle, kicking with lyricals, having the people bumping to the rhythm of my instrumental. Superman on the daily, no fake ID on the planet. To be beyond the norm, my nigga, I never planned it. Original miracle, kicking with lyricals, having the people bumping to the rhythm of my instrumental. There's no more comedy, the people need apologies. And high velocity, welcome, I'm the anomaly.